Alright, everybody. Gather round, children. We need to have a talk about my summer car. How ominous does that sound? For those that were watching in the latter stages of yesterday's stream, you will have noticed something. I hit a wall. And it's entirely my fault. So, I'm going to propose a tiny change to the approach of my summer car. No, I didn't actually... No, Giant didn't hit a wall. Don't worry, Satan, it's fine. The character's still alive. Satan, Dandy, a kitten, Mindright, welcome to the stream, everybody. Yes, I didn't burn out as such, but I could smell something coming. So here's the issue, right? My summer car is a rally game with a life simulator in the background, right? The way it paces it is it puts the rally every weekend, and you fill in the week with the other stuff, right? You fill the week in with shit sucking and collecting bales and log chopping and working to upgrade your car, and then the next rally, you're a bit more powerful, and then you go again, all the way through until you get everything else done in the background, and you are 50 rallies in or something daft. And you are very experienced at the track, and you've felt your car progress, and then you do the rally. And by that point, you probably beat it. Right? Now, I didn't realise this, and in my mind, the rally was like the end game, when in reality, it was something to be done along the way, right? So what I'm doing now is I have absolutely zero left to do other than the rally, which means, as we saw in the last rally attempt, when I start the rally, I flipped within, 15 seconds? And then that was it. Which meant that I had to burn off 14 hours worth of week off screen just to get to the next rally where I might fuck it in 10 seconds. Right, because there is nothing else to do. There's the odd shit suck maybe, but the bills, everything's done, right? I've got every upgrade for the car, I don't need money, I don't need anything. So I am essentially having to just wait around off screen. And does that sound reasonable? And it's my fault because I've paced it wrong. Now you could say, but Stubbler, it's your fault, you've made your bed, now lie in it. It doesn't sound reasonable, right, Martin? Martin, welcome to the stream. So, exactly, Thandy. Because what I thought the rally was going to be so fatal that while I had all of these quests set up, like the romance thing, the Sothan thing, the Bales thing, the whole Trim storyline, all of that stuff, I wanted to get that done before I started the rally. So there's nothing to be done, right? I don't need to do anything other than the odd bits of repairs on the car if the car needs it. So, I'm going to propose the slightest change to the way we approach the rally, because I don't want to hit a burnout phase. You actually died and this is your hell. You've been a terrible person. So what about this? I've done the playthrough all the way up to now without doing this, but I've hit this issue where I just don't have the time off screen. Right? To be able to I can't waste every night just making sure that the rallies come around faster on street. It's like mine, that's not reasonable, right? I've been expecting this crisis since I started roaming a field and watching other streamers and realising, yeah, exactly, mine, right? But I absolutely adore all the benefits of playing blind, but there are also downsides to it, and you sometimes find yourself accidentally screwing with the game's pacing, which is what's happened here. Now, the way I propose that we fix this is I get to the rally and I save, and this is what I'm sure this is what most other streamers do, by the way. Not streamers, sorry. People play this game without streaming, disgusting. We get set up for the rally, I go and I save before the rally, and I am allowed 3 attempts at each leg. So we'll take the car up here, we'll park at the shop, and then I am allowed 3 attempts. Now, if I get to here and I roll it and I crash, I reload the save, which is what I really didn't want to do, but I think it's necessary so I don't end up all resenting my summer car's existence. And I can go again, and if I set a good time, then we're good. But if I don't and I roll it here, we'll go again, and I'm allowed 3 attempts at each. But and the third one has to be the last one. It's acceptable to just keep going, I think. What do you mean, mate? The reason is I don't want to resent my summer car, and why limit yourself to 3? Just to keep it at least a threat, Dandy, right? Just to keep it interesting. Because I could just reload saves until I got the perfect score, and then we'd just move on, and then that would be a bit of a damp ending. Mind right, that's what I wanted to say. There's 2 extra things on top of that, though, so thank God. If I do give myself 3 attempts at every leg, 2 things. Because I'm making it slightly easier for myself to do more rallies, instead of just a podium finish, we're winning the bastard. Deal? We have to get first place. I'm going to die, Martin, yeah. Die. And the other thing, I think Martin's misunderstood, the other thing, if I die on the rally, I die. Any death is legitimate. Because you can't reload saves from dying anyway. It deletes your save. So how about that? It's exactly the same as normal, but I get 3 attempts per run. Does that work for everybody? 3 attempts per leg. So if I'm happy with one of them, then I'll go around and I'll bank it. And then the next day, we'll go again. You can keep doing it and die. That's your threat. Martin, are you suggesting that I spend 12 hours a night? 6 hours a night wasting time just so we can get the rallies more often? It feels unreasonable. Jamwedge, welcome to the stream as well. Siddles, good afternoon. Oh, the opposite, I see. Oh, you can keep doing it and die. I see, Martin. Yeah, you're right. Power cut last night. PC turned off every time I have to restart or turn on my PC. I wonder why it takes so long to boot up properly. Turns out I have 17 major Windows updates pending. Siddles is one of those people that leaves his PC on at all times. Yeah. Oh, honest take, you meant it's acceptable to just keep reload. It is, but this is the Doomhaus playthrough, right? And things work slightly differently. Jamware J well, by the way. Siddles good too. I wasn't paying attention, but anything that gets us out of this endless loop. Okay, I'm going to have the macro. So is everybody all right with that? Is there anybody that suggests that I just keep just waiting the weeks out? Because all it is just me saving and reloading saves just so I can skip time forward. So this... The top bar is higher now because I have to win the fucking rally, but it just means that I get to have more attempts, that's all. I said don't limit it to 3. I wouldn't be satisfied if I could just keep going though, mine. I know that's what every other player does, or 95% of players just keep reloading until they've got the perfect run, but that wouldn't be satisfying to me. I mean, if it gets us to fucking around with random stuff before Fallout, then cool. 6-4, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I don't know what to do for the sort of the landing stream. We're going to have to think of something, but I kind of want to keep Giant alive. You know what I mean? I think that's important. Anyway, I'm wasting time. It's 1 a.m. I need to be at the rally stage tomorrow. So let's get on with it, shall we? Just turn your PC off for an evening. It's so easy. There isn't Thandy, you know. So the way that I fast forward time is I have to sit on the toilet, log out, log back in, log out, log back in, because it advances time an hour or two. And that's the only way to do it until night time, when you can make yourself tired using the TV. All right, you. The other problem is pistons. I'm worried these pistons are going. Good, thanks for catching up on the VODs and finally got a work from home day, so glad to be here. Jam Wedge, it's good to have you. Oh, God. Oozy Door Girl, welcome to the stream. What happened? Oh, nothing's happened, don't worry. Drekka, welcome to the stream as well. Good morning. Pistons don't do anything. It's a scam pushed by Big Car. I do that shit, and when it...
Satana.
Your car crashed. Yeah, I've been doing the rally. Door Girl, that's all. Oozy. Okay, that scared the fuck out of me. Can we get rid of these fucking... I don't have to take them off. Don't tell me, of course. Oh, sorry then. Okay, good. Fuck these things. I do that shit. When it updates, it don't turn itself back off. And at like 3 AM, I'm woken by Alexa yelling, "Now connected to Qton." Okay. Yeah, I've just been rallying and I don't fix the car anymore. Oh, I got this yesterday, didn't I? Oh, this was falling off, wasn't it? Oh yeah, I need to sort that out, then we'll set off, right?
Now connected to Qton.
This was popping off when I was changing gear yesterday, so I think it's... Ah, you can look, okay. Look at my new center console I found yesterday. I'm so happy. Alright, I need to get supplies in the car and get set off, don't I? What time is it? I need to be there for 10. Fucking hell, I've only got 2 hours to get into town, at least for the start. Alright, we want this. Yep. It looks like someone has made a video of the Satsuma durability test. Yeah, I've been putting it through its paces. It's rolled over 5 or 6 times in the last week or something. Martin, thank you for the bits. She says it almost just like that. So my first Echo Dot ended up being rapidly disassembled after travelling across the room and stopping suddenly. What does GLaDOS call it? A sudden, unexpected disassembly. Right, what else do I need? I need supplies, don't I? I need goods. Oh, I've put the racing car back on as well. I did that before yesterday's stream, but... Be alright. Alright, have we got everything we need? This has been over a year of durability testing. Who wants a nice clean bodywork on their car, right? Losers, that's who. Alright, I've got 2 oils. We've got coolant. I need the socket sets already in there. Where are you? If I didn't... oh wait. I need actual kill you, don't I? Fuck. I'm still fat, by the way. That's one thing that's not going away. I still believe I could perfectly follow some fucking guide or something. Yeah, the nitrous is actually enabled, mind right? Yeah, I just don't know if it's got much in it. Well, maybe at least for the first runs today, I dare use it. Okay, let's get out there. Well, actually, where's the helmet? Have I got the helmet? Helmet? Oh, it'll be in the van, I think. My Siri doesn't yell at me like a good robot slave. If I didn't chuck her for playing 8-bit funeral music in our bedroom one day. Right, can I have this happen without the thingy popping off, please? Yeah. Alright, we're off. Have I got everything I need? Helmet's on. Air fuel's looking at, like, 14.5, but actually it's a bit low. That'll be alright. Alright, let's get to town. Let's get started. So yeah, I hope hopefully you're all okay with that change, because I'm going to do it, I think, for my own sanity. As in, I'm just suddenly gone peekaboo, yeah. What, your Alexa? Bro, that Satsuma is almost indestructible, same as a Toyota pickup. I mean, look at my window. It's beautiful. Sounded like something you would hear in an old video game, not just death music, full-on funereal music. That's not too spooky. You had an Alexa that laughed before. Just spices your life up, right? Oh, I'm feeling good about the car. Did I leave the choke up a bit? I did one half of the rally the other day with the choke down. I just need to stay on the road. See, the good thing about this is I can warm up by at least driving the car, unlike last week. Next step is to get some sage. Draw a pentagram on your floor and sit it in the middle, kit, and see if you can get the demons out of it. Yeah, so I'm allowed, for those that weren't here for the big long discussion at the start, I'm not going to keep reloading saves until I get a good rally run, because that still sounds wet. But I'm allowed 2 redos per leg. Just so we don't end up with a situation where I've sat off screen and just let the clock run and run and run and run and run. Just so I finally get back, get ready for the rally and tip it on the first corner and ruin all the effort. But if I die, I die. Obviously. Alright, radio, relax. Put a banger on. Thank you. Alright, this is to get us in the mood. Something trapped in here with me. Oh, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. That's another thing. I've got the police that are about to arrest me not long after the rally, maybe like Tuesday or something, for 25 grand unpaid speeding fine, so it would not be in my best interest to get another one on the way to the rally, so we're staying below 80. Yeah, because if I get arrested after today's stream, so then I can just burn it off over the weekend, right? Yeah, so again, for those that haven't heard, I am deciding to give myself 3 attempts per... Is that the police? Yeah, he got me at less than 70. Yeah, I'm giving myself 3 attempts per run, which is a bit against the Doomhaus rules, but it's because I fucked the pacing of the playthrough entirely without realising I was doing it. The police will appreciate the music, won't they? Oh shit, yeah, death prediction, true Suther. Hello.
Eikös me olla aikaisemminkin tavattu ja silläkin
What do you mean racked up this time? Get a load of this.
Kaikesta tulee sakko tällä kertaa. Pistähän
Yeah?
poika. Oho, sen verran haiseva henki jantterilta. Kyllä tästä normaalisti sakko tulisi. Ne on vaan niin helvetin mukava
Alright, Suthan's right. Can I get in this seat, please? Boys and girls, it's prediction time. Somebody spam Discord for me. Let them know there's a prediction. Will Giant Right survive the stream? 5-minute prediction, bang. Did it actually drop Farkin? Let's test that when I get in town. That's depressing. Have I put another ton on overnight? Alright. First leg. Still got 3 tries left. Kitten's on Team 1. Prediction is up, everybody. 130,000 on Team 1. Somebody's put 4k on Team 2. Sothan's got 74 grand in. Have you not lost a prediction since... See, Sothan's always on Team 1 and he absolutely makes money off this stream. That's all your points on Team 2. You're getting tiny bits at a time. I respect it, Sothan. How does it feel after getting to 1 million points without betting more than 10 to all of a sudden put 75 grand on the prediction? Predictions up, everybody. It's only a short one. If somebody hasn't already done it, can you tell Discord so people usually come in and complain that they've missed predictions? I feel the chances are higher because 3 potential rallies instead of... Yeah, exactly. Drekker's got Team 2. Don't forget Team 1. I have to survive a potential of 6 rally runs today. Sothan did it. Thank you, Sothan, my love. I'll take short over fat, mate. If the police are on the south road, they're not going to be on the west road, are they? Maybe we can put our toe down a little bit and get the car nice and warmed up and ready. Tyres are fine. I'm just worried about one of the pistons going because these things have been in the car for a very long time and they've survived me thrashing around on the rally. Short and fat. I'm 180 metres. Quite tall. I'm 1.8 metres. What's that in feet, if anybody can tell me? Because it says on the arrest warrant that we're 1.8 metres. 5'9", 5'11". That's not too bad if it's between those two. Yeah, pretty average, I suppose. Apart from the 275 kilos bit. The odd diet, if you were short, you would be fat. No, I'm not still salty about the science points. I'm spherical. Why is my AFR a bit low? I do think you'll survive, but I just want to make it interesting. Jamwedge Team 2. Drecker Team 2. 70k's gone on Team 2 now. Since I said that there's going to be 6 runs potentially instead of... Alright, fucking... These Turku Doomers on the radio giving it big beans. Okay, let's get packed up. Why is the frame rate so awful today? It's fairly average, yeah. In a couple of decades it'll be average as well. What, to be 75 pounds or whatever I am? Should have kept my mouth shut for that 100 to 1 payout, yeah. Alright, so now what we do is the car feeling good? Because this is my save before all potential future runs. Because for those that are just joining, I will be reloading saves. Only enough to give me 3 attempts at each run. I'll accept your points, Team 2. Welcome to the stream, Dark. Alright, are we happy with that? Is the car in a good state? I maybe need a drink. Ah, bollocks to it, we can have a drink later. Okay. So now we make the save. I don't like playing like this, but I feel like I need to, otherwise I'm going to burn out on the game. With all the fat jokes going on at 120 kilos, I should keep my mouth shut about my weight. I should say... I'm getting all this abuse in-game. But it's a different thing to real life, right? Me rapidly trying to take down any VODs on my channel. Haha, your guy's fat. Let's just divorce Giant Drake's rapidly increasing weight from real life, just for the record. It's different though, so I think, because you're American. Now you've made me say that out loud. Depends on your definition of good. Alright, we've got the save. 120 kilos is considered anorexic. Bugged so you can't lose any, then that's pretty much as IRL. Yeah, I'm not overweight. I'm not greedy, my weight is just bugged. Scotty, that looked good. Hope the acting and writing holds up. Scotty? Wait, what's Scotty posted? Oh, he has posted something, I see. I don't think he's in here. I think he works on a Thursday, right? Alright, predictions in. Mindright, Drecker, Team 2. Jamwedge, Team 2. Mina, Kitten, Satan, Sothan, Team 1. Yeah. Okay, deep breath. That's true, Andy, but I think he's actually in office as opposed to at home. Welcome to all the new followers, by the way. Alright, everybody, wish me luck. So, I'm going to have a drink before we... The frame rate's gone to shit. Why does it keep happening? Normal day-to-day streams are fine. Let's have our good luck piss. I have got time for this, right? Yeah, it's noon. I've got 6 hours. If you really want to throw people off, you should swap the prediction every day between will Gindrite live and will Gindrite die. Nah, I like Team 1 being the positive one. Then again, I could switch yes and no around, couldn't I? As you weigh more and more, the pixels tend to stretch. No. Augur drew a picture this morning in paint of a podium with 3 places on it, and a fat person stood straddling all 3. This is why I have to put up with everybody. This is why I'm on the hunt for a new community. I tell you what, I can get rid of all this crap here. No, I can't, 'cause I need it at the Park Firm area, don't I? Car, I'm begging you, please just start nicely. Okay, I'm going to have to warm it up every time. That's annoying. But it's better than waiting a week. Oh, I'm playing like an actual by summer car player now. It feels weird. Luckily, I won't be performing like one. Right, I need the temperature meter at the top of the 2 dials to be about 12 o'clock. Come on, car, let's get you nice and warmed up. This is not exactly... There we go. Well, there's the 60 frames. Beautiful. I'll just do a few laps around this road just to get the car nice and primed. I'll go for a nice rolling start as well.
With our new instant engine kit, your Satsuma can be road ready in seconds, not responsible for any spontaneous combustion. Instant engine for when you value time over safety.
Can I get sub 6 minutes? The PB for both legs is, it's on the second day, 13:23. Cheeky, you join us just as I'm about to start Rally Leg 1. And get a load of this, everybody. I'm allowed 3 tries at each. Cheeky, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the sub. Welcome in, everybody. Wish me luck. Okay. Let's throw all this out at Alkirion's feet. Can I get subs? Stuff. Sub 6. Throw the fuel can out. Keep everything else just in case. Happy rolling. Thank you, Cheeky. Alright. Alkirion. This is on you. Give me a good time. Okay. Oh, there you go. Look, I start there and end there. Start there and end there on the second run, whereas I end there. So it is a tiny bit shorter, but I don't think it's 50 seconds shorter. Cheek, thanks, GK. Appreciate the raid. Did you have a good stream? Oh. Okay, everything's in position, and round 1 of the first leg begins. We need to decide at the end whether we accept the time or go again, don't we, if I actually get to the end. Is this a good angle? It is. Radio off. Tense music on, which is probably not helping. Actual new stuff in GTA. My AFR is really low. But I don't know if that's a problem for this car. I think that's hard to explain. It's hard to understand. 3 might be stretching it. I mean, you've seen how I've done on the other one, stand here. I've been garbage at this thing. Okay, wish me luck. Oh, the 3 brain cells. I thought you meant 3 attempts. Right, I'm going to go for one of the rolling starts. Right, let's just have a good first run. It doesn't have to be fast, it just has to be stable and no crashes. Here we go. 5, 4. Okay, down the red shed. This goes to the left. If I could maintain speed, that would be good. Nice. Feels a bit bouncy, which I'm not used to. Steve, keep on the road, stay on the road. Braking there maybe wasn't necessary. It feels like it's wobbling on the road a bit. Got air there. You didn't see it rolling to the right because of my massive weight. Yeah, I tipped it here last time, so let's just have a good run over this. Not bad. Not bad at all. I've read Thandir say this looks promising. That's only going to mean it's going to get worse. Okay, that was alright. Nice. Okay, over the bobbly bits. This is difficult. I slowed down a bit too much there, but could be worse. Nice, hold it on the track. Good. Right, this is Martin Bridge, I think. No, next one. This feels fast. Sorry if I'm missing chat, everybody. This is Martin Bridge. Right, get a good corner. That's all I need. All right, first third of the track done. Good corner. Good corner. Good corner. That was good corner. Okay. If I'm pulling concentration faces, don't judge me. Right, this is the swamp corner, which I've fucked up in the past. Whew, okay, good. Right, please don't get killed by the train. Please don't get killed by the train. Please. Didn't get killed by the train. Should I make sure to finish every run? Because that's where we get the practice, right? Yeah, I'll make sure I finish each run.
Two Doomhaus people walking down the road. Titan says to Sotha, what you got in the bag? Sothan says sausage rolls. Titan says if he can guess how many are in the bag, can he have fun? Sothan says if you can guess, you can have all neljä.
1 second. Okay, good corner here is important. Got to keep going for practice purposes, right? Santa, welcome to the stream. At least I know the train's not going to be on the next bit though, right? Oh, that timing was awful because that was a really good run. Ah. Fuck, I felt so confident about that and now it's gone. Yeah, I need to get to the end for practice. I mean, I might die as well, but I think completing every run is important, right? Oh. Now, by the way, because I'm reloading, the podium is not the goal. I have to win the fucking thing. My AFR's a bit low as well. I don't know if that's not helping. But the new carb definitely feels faster. Oh, I took that well. This is the really tight one though, right? Nice.
Shinride is so fat, they did a story on how fat he was on the channel call menus. He switched to channel 7 and you could still see his ass in the corner of the screen.
Okay, my suspension's fucked on the right hand side, so I don't thank you for the bits. Okay, yeah, it's pulling really hard to the left. Something's gone. Oh, that started so well. It's a shame the train was there, right? But now, because of the new rules, we've got a couple of restarts if we need them. Okay, now it won't turn to the left. I'll tell you what, oddly, we've had slower. I need to get my gear discipline and everything sorted on all these corners and get used to what's coming and when, so... Yeah, I need to finish each run. Okay, the car's dead. And frankly, I should be. Santa, welcome to the stream and thank you for the bits. The fucking train, that was awful. Does that mean on the first restart we give it a minute or two before starting the race to avoid the train? Yeah, I'm going to have to, yeah. Holy shit, I should have died there. Thank God for the roll cage. They did it look pretty good, didn't it? Prior to the train. And that just threw me then. Yeah, the fuel tanks come off and everything. I've broken down. Okay. For the first time.
Shin tried so fat, I pictured him in my head. And he broke my neck.
I've never heard that one before. So for the first time, I'm reloading a save. So if you're just joining, by the way, this is because I haven't got time to keep burning weeks off between streams, and there is literally nothing to do in the game anymore. I'm going to give myself 3 attempts at each leg. Holy shit. Maybe not Siddles. The helmet might stop it all. Whew. That took me more time to get that I'm proud of. I did Drecker yet, and I should have died. Maybe having the helmet. But then again, Siddles, if I had the helmet, would I even need the roll cage and the racing hands? I have a feeling that you've got, like... It's like Russian roulette. You've got a bullet you've got 6 bullets if you hit a tree at speed. But if you have the racing harness, it removes a bullet. If you have the helmet, it removes 2 bullets. If you remove the roll cage, it removes 2 bullets, etc., etc. I think you're wearing the helmet when you jumped off the ski ramp with the mini bike. Yeah, that's true. That's true. But then again, yeah, I suppose. You know what I mean, Siddles? I think it probably rolls the dice when you have a hard hit. And if you've got all of those things, it just dramatically reduces the chance. Yeah, I said I need to finish each run and then smashed into a tree, so there was no coming back from it. Let's get the car started. That was good, though. There's promise in this. I think it's fair to say that was the end of that run, yeah. Town is really... Look at the frame rate in town now. That's really low. But you're right, I need to time the train, don't I? If you live and finish the rally and are done with the game, can you drive into a wall with the car and the helmet for science? I actually want to. I know people have been saying we should check for all the deaths. I actually want to keep Giant alive just in case you can... If I beat the rally with Giant just in case you can carry saves over in my winter car. There's plenty of death compilations online, but is that fair? I don't want to just try and kill Giant because we've got to end this story in a happy way, right? I've got a few plans. Alright, coolant I can get rid of. That we can get rid of. What is it? Coolant, that. Drink that. Does that make sense? Also, Drecker, he might have accidentally shot himself out when he crashed at the ski jump. Yeah. Oh, that was bad. Oh, I forgot I've got that wreck to go and salvage, haven't I? Okay. The trouble is now I don't know how long. Hello? Oh, there we go. Everything seems slow today, I don't know why.
When you crashed then Chinrite didn't say much. He just went booing.
Santa, please. I'm trying to build my confidence for the rally. Alright, shall I just go? Because I can't time the train, really. Because I don't know how long since I restarted that was. I've just got to go and pray, I think. See there, look, my AFR's good now. Alright, attempt number 2 of 3 of the first leg. Please, God, don't die. I feel like the rolling start was good as well. Wish me luck, everybody. Good luck, Team 1. Team 2, suck my bum. Okay, let's go rolling start from here. I'll go on about 3. Team 1, cross your fingers with me. That looked really bad at first, but it was actually quite good. Okay, we're away. Slightly off the track at the start, but that could be worse. That was nice. Into 4th. I don't like my seating position here, but we'll work with it. Back into 4th, that was pretty good. Got down to 3rd, this turns left, doesn't it? Yep. Don't let it turn you too left, Stubbly, you're better than that. But the grass is such a different surface to the gravel. I don't like how bouncy it is on this. This is quite a high speed part of it, isn't it? So I suppose you're getting all kinds of wobble. This turns right gently. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wheels under you, wheels under you, wheels under you. Back into 3rd. That guy's fine. He's fine. He loves the rally. His family wasn't expecting him home anyway. Yeah, for that guy, yeah, true. Sound effect is brilliant. It's almost as good as the bonk sound effects, right? Back into 3rd. Okay, I just braked a little bit there, I was worried. Oh, nice. Okay, that was bad, but it levelled itself out. Martin Bridge already, this is fast. For me, this is fast. Right, I need a good corner like the last one. Drop into 2nd. Cut on the inside a smidge, that felt like the way. He says, and completely understeers. Okay, very bad first corner. That understeer was terrible. Into 4th, might be a mistake. We're about to enter Razor Swamp. Down into 3rd. Right, power through the corner. There we go. That guy's dead. Please don't tip me over. Oh! That guy knocked my exhaust off, the fat cunt. Are you shitting me? I got air over a dead guy. Right. Train? I can't see it. I think we're good. Alright, we've made it. Stay on the road now, stay on the road. That means we know the train's not coming on the next bit as well, don't we? Stay in 4th. It's so loud. Okay, drop down, drop down, drop down. Come on! That's really done my suspension in. Oh, look at the turning. My suspension's fucked. Yeah, the corner went well because I was going at 3 miles an hour. Okay, yeah, this is tough. It's not happening now, I don't think. Oh, it might have fixed itself. I think I re-broke my suspension. No, I didn't. Now it's pulling to the right. This is going to be tough to finish. Yeah, it's going to kill me. I can't drive like this with it pulling to the right. It's going to pull me into a tree. Oh my god. You got this, says fucking Team 2. I see you. Fight it! Grab my corner. Fucking door flick swinging open. See it desperately. If I have to turn right, the car's like, absolutely, let's go too far. Left, you bastard. Turn left. Still on the road. This is so not fast, I can't get up to speed. No. Alright, I feel like this carb's enabling good speed. That's a great thumbnail. That's such a good thumbnail. Oh, fuck. Oh, my heart. Alright, yeah, this is my last chance. Maybe I play it a bit more conservative on the last one. What do you reckon? Fuck me. Your heart's bad, kitten. Mine's bursted out my friggin' chest right now. Alright, this is my last chance of the day. That wasn't too bad. It was 6 out of 10 going into the swamp, so with the corners being bad at the pace that's there. Yeah, it was, yeah. Oh. So with the corners being bad, the pace is there, yeah. Trying to get good screenshots. What, before Giant Drive dies, you mean? For the funeral? 6 to 10 going into the swamp, so with the corners being bad, the pace is there. Oh. What, of my face for emotes? Wait, let me just... I see, kitten, I see. I had a fucking feeling. Alright, that was... not amazing. But I think we're getting there, right? But I have to make it. This is the last chance. What this does do, though, is this gives me practice, right? Whereas if I'd flipped it on the first run, what am I learning? Nothing. Okay, last chance. I'm only allowed 3 attempts at each leg. Whatever happens, we're limping this car back. I just hope it's good news. Oh shit, I didn't bring the thingy bar, did I? The pry bar. Do you know what? What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead of the train. I'm going to leave all the stuff in the car. It should be fine. Team 2, how close do you feel you've come so far? There's been some close calls. Then if I go early, I should beat the train as well. Okay, sign me up. Like that. Is this a good seating position? Because I didn't like it before. Yeah, this feels a lot better. Alright, harness is connected. Slow and steady wins the race, as Siddle said. So what speed do you think I should be going, Siddles? 20 mile an hour? I don't actually know what speed I'm doing. Has anybody got any basic idea of how fast I'm going on this? Alright, this is the last attempt of the day. Alright, has anybody got any problems with me doing 3 attempts? Is everybody alright with it still? Now you've seen it in practice. I think I can go faster through this bit, you know. Alright, we're good. Come on, just stay on the fucking track. That felt good. Right, what air are we getting here? Dropping down into 4th gear was a mistake. Look how wobbly this bit is. This racing car has made a hell of a difference. Got to be careful downshifting. I'm kind of being a bit reckless with it. I didn't kill that guy at the side. I hope everybody's alright with that. feel quick. Okay, we're back on with it though. I'm going over 100 kilometers an hour, I've just noticed. I suppose that's a good normal speed to be going in a rally. Ooh. Slow it down. Back into second, up into third. Alright, we're approaching Grandma Corner now. Not bad. Whoa! We're alive, we're alive. If we're not dead, we're good. Where's the road gone? Any damage? No, it seems alright. Train, don't kill me. Good. Back on the road, shit for brains. God, it's a nice big straight, this, I'll take it. Woo. Okay, and we are done. At least we finished the run. It could be worse. Henry, welcome to the stream. How is everybody going? Welcome to the new followers as well. Whew. Alright, what time do we reckon? 8 minutes? That was nasty. Didn't get killed by the train. Went off the track twice. One of them where the car was upside down, but the rest of it was pretty fast. I would take 7:15 in a heartbeat. You can't check it here, can you? No. Okay. Kitten says 7:28, still 6:50, 6:4, 7:15. I think 8 minutes. I'm going 8 minutes. Sothan says 14 minutes. Thank you, Sothan, for your faith. Did I just hold F4? My Windows key is next to Alt, and F4 is pause. Windows, F4. I was pausing the music on the main road so I could... Oh, you cats, welcome to the stream. Does that mean you can't participate in the second leg? Oh yeah, what do we do? What do we do? Do I just not take part in the rally this weekend? How about I have one more attempt and then I only have 2 on the back leg, so it's still 6. Does that make sense? Alright, yeah, okay, so I still have 6 alright, how about that? I've got 6 lives. Right. Windows F4, for fuck's sake. Oh, if I do well on this though, I'm gonna feel like such a fucking cop-out. Cats, good afternoon. It's better than being boring, schmuck. I can't believe I just hold F4. So F4 on my keyboard, I mean, no, you've got a different keyboard now, right? But F4 on these old SteelSeries keyboards is the Windows pause and play. We know you well enough to know it wasn't intentional. So if I press Alt F4, the game quits. This Garths, welcome to the stream. Thank you for 44 months. How's things after the good news? If you press the SteelSeries button, it pauses and plays the recent YouTube video. Fuck me. Alright, I've still got 3 lives left. Way to rage quit, I know, right? It's a girl. Garths, congratulations. Wow. Look, everybody having babies. Good work, team. Garths, thank you for 44 months. I appreciate it. And wish... congratulations to your... I was going to say lucky lady, but being with a green, to your unlucky lady. I'm so annoyed with myself. Fuck me. Alright, if I have a good run now, though, that's not going to feel too good. Then again, look what happened at the drag strip. It's not like I've got morals. Fucking hell. You know what? I was confident about being able to do good moves on the return journey as well. What is going on with frame rate in town? She's due on the 10th of July. And you found out the gender 2 weeks ago. Damn, time's gonna go quick. Here's the thing, Stubble, you're shit, so you aren't gonna do well. True. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm not gonna pause and play the tense music with the F4 key. I'm going to do it like this. I'd leave the in-game radio, but we'll only end up with talk radio or something, won't we? Alright. Final attempt at stage 1 of the rally. Wish me luck. Garths, I appreciate it. So welcome to the new followers as well. It's got to be this, Sothan. It's got to be this. Oh, yeah, I need to warm up. Oh, fuck, I've already started though, mind you. I don't know if there's going to be a penalty. Entry of the Gladiators. With Chariots of Fire. That's the second time I've mentioned that today. Yeah, it's got to be this music, Sothan. This is the racing music in the Doomhaus, right? Apart from stream races, I realise. But that's Friday music. Alright, wish me luck. Not the best rolling start in the world. I went a tiny bit early. What if I die on this? When I wasn't technically supposed to be dead? It means I've only got 2 attempts at the return leg though. Okay, slow it down. Don't speak it into existence. It cannot be done. There is only my actions and coincidences. And unfortunately, the coincidences end up in the best of. Okay, not the fastest run on this section. Ooh, little. I've not had that. Did my car just stall? And roll? The car stalled in mid-air. I am actually upside down. Alright, the rally's fucked. The car stalled in mid-air, so when it finally touched the floor again, I had no traction. Is that a thing that can happen? Oh god, come on car, stop fighting me. If only my character was fatter. Come on, you bastard. God damn it. Your hands. These are the hands of somebody who's struggling in this fucking game. Oh, that's annoying, that. That is annoying. Now I'm stuck in the fucking thing. You were in orbit. Sound doesn't travel in a vacuum. Just restart and get one run in before the midstream break. I'd love to, but we've got to have some challenge left, right? That's not like the rally's not going to be a challenge anyway. Come on! Both your hands are your strong hands. But not my strong suit. Okay, I'm about to get lapped. This is embarrassing. I mean, I assume if I was to say press 1 to keep going, everybody to restart and go again, everybody would... You doing this at all seems to challenge enough. I really want to start again. So I got air luck and then landed, and for some reason I couldn't steer. Do it, you big nerd. Alright, genuine question. Press 1 to go again. To load and go again. Press 2 to take my punishment for being bad. This is the natural state the car would end up in if you did finish the stage, so it's all fine. Santa says take your lumps. Siddles, Martin, Kitten, Sothan all voted for another go. I just don't want to, like, force my summer car out of existence. Okay, now this is all bent to the point where I can't get stuff back in. Actually, that's not a bad shout from Sothan. If I've got 6 lives, that would mean that I have 1 more and then... Yeah. And then 1 on the return leg. I would normally say take your lumps, but the thing is you have only 1 more try to take away from the second leg. Okay, so if I was to go again, then that would leave me with 1 more try on the second leg. We could do it like that. I've got 6 attempts, 3 on it, over the whole 6. What do you reckon? I'm having the same amount of reloads that I would anyway. Is there anybody who disagrees that would like to back up the argument? This is the natural state the car would end up in if you did finish. Yeah, that was true. Look at the state of it. Alright. 2 lives remain. No, 2 legs, possible legs remaining. This has to be the last one because, yeah, I can't reload anymore essentially. Okay. But I don't want to sit here and rule lawyer my way into having it easier for myself. Go on, Santa, I'm all ears. He's going to call me fat, isn't he? Yeah, I think... What do you mean by compromising? It is a compromise, but I suppose I was giving myself 5 restarts, right? I can't believe I alt F4'd. If I hadn't done that, I'd have been alright. Okay. I need to save one for the back leg, so this is essentially it. There's no more restarting now. As per our own rules. don't feel good about this. I'll be honest. Whenever anybody says, "Oh, just do X, Y, Z," and I say, "No, I'm not just being stubborn," it genuinely gives me a funny feeling when I do stuff like this. Do you know what? I'm actually going to let the car warm up while rallying. Because it warms up almost immediately. 6 tries divided... Yeah, true. So it's essentially 5 reloads, right? And I've already done 5. So it's now or it's a failure. I'll carry on. This is the last time I'll be signing up for this shit. Let's just get a stable run on the board, shall we? Doesn't feel like a... Yeah, but it's mostly about how it settles on my stomach, if that makes sense. You know what? We're going musicless for this. We're going engineless as well, apparently. Maybe the music was the problem. I am literally blaming it on the buggy. I don't mean nice lady's buggy either, with the little drim in it. For me, when I try and get a steady run, I usually find myself on my roof. Yeah, exactly. You might as well just go balls deep, right? Wish me luck. Seems so, cats, yeah. That was a good rolling start. I think the thing is, cats, is if your wheels are facing in any direction other than straight forward, when you land after a crest, the car is going in that direction, whether you want it to or not. Okay, slight wobble. Back on the road. I was too focused on my road position, then I went a bit too fast into that corner, but that's fine. That one's not so bad. So this is the one I fucked it on, right? Slow. Drop down to 3rd. Don't even get any height. Fucking gun it. Okay, that was slightly out of control, but recovered it. Dougie, how's it going? Don't lose it here. Nice. Go, you fat bastard. I've had a few near-death experiences. That did. Hold it. Back on the road, back on the road. Nice, very nice. I don't like the seating position again, but what can you do at this point, right? Back into 3rd. This is not fast. Martin Bridge. Okay, it's all right. Why is the game minimised? What's updating? Fucking an Apple update come through. I'm not using Apple Pro. It's just cursed. Yeah, this whole day is just cursed. I just killed about 8 people as well. Yeah, let's just finish it. Fuck it, right? That wasn't going too bad until that. I've not used an Apple product in about 10 years and I go and get an update. I love how it just takes the focus away from the main thing on the monitor as well. Everything's lining up to stop me from completing the fucking rally. Right, the train's probably in play now because it stopped. Please no train. Again, I can't see it. Can't see it. Should be good. Nice. Okay, I've binned it here before, so let's just be careful. Maybe reduce speed a bit early. Don't hit the inside of that apex. Good! Right, good corner here. I need one after that last mess. Maybe don't have some Apple shit installed. Lol. Got me. Okay, right. Round here. Nice. Okay, that was a slow takeoff from there. I was too busy looking at the speedo and missed that corner. Down into third. You actually don't need to look. I was going to say you don't need to lose as much speed as it looks like on that corner, but you absolutely do. Squirreling all over the road, just get there, go. Okay, let's just get some good speed on this back half. I kind of missed the music a little bit. We're a live meter, it's fine. Just. I heard the train go by as well, which means I don't have to worry about it here. Which I will take as a plus. Keep it on the fucking road, giant right? The door flapping is actually more of a distraction than it looks. I blame the guy who made the car, to be honest. Or at least assembled it. He's really handsome, but I think he's done a bad job. That was actually a nice bit of cornering for me, I'll take that. Alright, nearly there. And done. Alright, make your guesses. What do you reckon? I've got one attempt at the return leg. I had a crash where the game minimised and it forced me off the road. And I had to stop, restart the car and turn around once. Look at the windscreen, by the way. Holy shit, look at the top of the windscreen. We've got a new dent, everybody. It's going to get to the point where I can't see out the front of the car. Holy, I've never seen that before. Okay, we've got some damage to look at once I get back to town. And you know what I'm not going to do? Alt F4 the game for no fucking reason. The roof's got a little dig down. The car's just shaped after your head dent from your headset. Good, I wear my head dent with pride. I actually wear my headphones really, really slack and also have a hat between them. I think I might get away without a head dent. Alright, let's go check this time. I don't think it's any good. Sothan says 8 minutes 45. Kitten says 7 minutes 19. Any more guesses? I reckon 7:55. Cheeky says 7:44. The remainder of the run was all right. It was just those two incidents, right? Everything else was relatively fast. Just the whatever that was tabbing me out. Nice, cut the corner there.
Kosketatteko minua, niin kuin minä
Okay, wish me luck. Right, the car's going to get smashed up. There's nothing we can do about that. So I'm just going to leave it here. Okay, make this news not be as bad as I think it's going to be. Six minutes and 40. Now that's 11 seconds slower than the last place. But that's not actually anywhere near as bad as what I thought it was going to be. Or you lot, apparently. And if you look, I'm 45 seconds off the fastest time. Alright then, did I spend 45 seconds off the road in that run? Do you reckon? Yeah, tabbed out. I think I spent more than 41 minutes. 41 seconds. 15 for Apple things and 20 for the flip? Maybe. And then you've got to think about time getting back up, right? It's a the fuck is that? Drama as a surname. And the rest stalled out, yeah. I think it's come down to just not crashing. Do you reckon I could pull some stunts off in the second leg? Look at the shape of them. It was meant the car look angry. I did Thandia, yeah, and I crashed. I had the update fuck up and a separate crash and still got 641. That's not bad, you know. That really isn't bad. Alright, midstream break, and then we're going for the second leg. Deal? Seems doable all of a sudden, it really does. If I just don't crash, we'll be alright. Okay, I can't have the engine on, the radio on, because it's... I'll flatten the battery in the car so you can listen to this. How about that? Thandia! You're in charge of the midstream break. Keep everybody behaved. And I'll be back. 2 minutes.
Shin writes a fat cunt. Shin writes a fat cunt. Shin writes a fat cunt.
Alright.
Wow 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 wow.
Oh, Gydrate's a fat cunt. From drinking nothing but water. Santa, Martin, thank you for the bits. Do you know what, Thandy? That wasn't the worst midstream break in the world. I'll give you that. Alright. 6:41 is our run for the first thing, and that is with 2 crashes. If I don't crash, we can win this fucking rally. But first question of the second half of the stream is what is in this can. Damn. Alright. 6-4 says Tango Apple. You know what, everybody? I've not died. I've got only one attempt at the back half of this rally. And I think we make it stick. I wonder if I just don't crash. Let's have a look. My PB is 13:23. So that would be... I need to get the second half in... What would it be? 5 minutes and less. Less than 5 minutes. No, okay. No, that's not for the PB, is it? I can just about do it. That's almost exactly half the PB. So maybe without crashing, I can at least PB. Yeah, I've got about the same to go, haven't I? Actually, what am I doing? I was just about to set off and start rallying, but I can't do that, can I? Okay, car. I just fully admit that you're going to get smashed up and thrown around in the Park Fern area. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with this game, but it happens every time. So let's go and sleep, and maybe I can set up and get ready. We're just going to have to pass time for a bit now. Easy Green, welcome to the street. I aren't winning, no. I've got a new rule where I'm allowed 5 retries while I'm doing the rally. And I've used all of my retries up and set quite a slow time on the first leg. So maybe we can at least impress on the second. Alright, where are we? 6-4 says Tango Apple, Kitten says Lemon and Lime, Cheeky says Cream Soda, Jamwedge says Diet Coke, Martin says Orange Zero, Easy Green says, are you winning it? And Mindright says Bog Standard Lemonade. Sothan says Cloudy Lemonade. I had this on with my new AirPods. It was like Stubbler ASMR. Martin. Easy Green says Pepsi Max Cherry. Chaz, welcome to the stream as well, says Soup. So it was Martin updating Apple bullshit, yeah. The first run, the last run, which was the only one I had on the first leg, I had a fucking update pop up. I was just saying your name really loud in your own ear as soon as you've got your update. As soon as you've got your AirPod. Water with chili flavour, says Stand here, which is such a coincidence because it's fizzy orange. Martin! Martin. You bastard. Alright, how am I going to... It needs to be 10 AM tomorrow. I need to get rid of some time and fast. That tingled him right down his spine. Tell you what we can do first. If my weight is...
Mikä sinut tänne kirkonkylälle
If it's impossible to get my weight to go down, then bollocks to drinking water now. Thank you. I'll have one of these and one of these. I should have brought the leaflets and finished off, shouldn't I?
Sinä oot liimannut aatoikkunaan tarra. On siinäkin saatana kallis tarra.
Right, yeah.
Että helvetti tommosesta Suomen
Fucking taxes, am I right?
Maksoo monta sattuu markkaa.
We don't have them in now.
Eikö
Bollocks to it
jossakin
then.
purkkapaketista sais halvemmalla noidakin, mutta ei, kun se pitää olla se tietty tarra.
Okay, so now you get a little glimpse into what my life's like outside of the stream when I play my summer car. It's mostly just saving and advancing time. The way he paused there, it was like he was about to yell at you for throwing milk in his store. He's got no room to talk. Right, let's do this. Now I have to advance time until Sunday at 10 AM. And the way I'm going to do that is by pooing. Genuine question, does it feel like we're making progress on this rally? The times are getting faster, and the driving is faster, but the crashes are the only thing that need to stop. Yeah, I agree, Cheeky, because previously, when I had a clean run, it was still 8 minutes. Or whatever, I know my PBs. Like, I think moment to moment's getting faster. So how about this? My PB that had no crashes, I have just equal or beaten the PB for the first leg with 2 crashes. Stop rage quitting, yeah. Stop all F4ing. I think we're making progress. It's not that I don't think they need to be faster. They just need to be cleaner. Andy, I killed you in Discord. I am now a ghost. Wait, what is it? Fuck off. Okay, what time is it now? Concentrating, alright. I never killed anyone. Also never died in WoW. Not even in Nax, which I'm going to tonight for the first time in 3 years. Not including sex work. Windblade, good afternoon. I hate having to do this shit. That gravestone got a picture of a wall or something. Windblade, how are we? I don't like doing this bit. It's just a little moustache. It looks like the, you know this bit? Whatever that bit is called, the top lip. I suppose it's the right thing. Similar area. Maybe so then, yeah. I haven't had that pop up yet. Yeah, maybe the last one I'll restart. God, I having to do this so much. Oh, it's giving me PTSD. Are you excited for Nax, you little runt? Yes, I am. How far are you planning to get? They got... I think they killed Mexner. And... Bluff. On Tuesday. If I wasn't there, I was at football, so... Tonight's my first try. Alright, it is 8 PM. I'll have another one. Wait, I just thought the police might be here for me. No, because it's been a week, hasn't it? Yeah. I was going to say the police might be coming for me for that fine, but it's not been 7 days yet. Thaddeus, Lotheb, wing and military wings left. Yes. Is it Plague? No, Lotheb's after... Gluth, right? No, it's Grobulus. Is it? Plague wing? No, that's the Abomination wing. Not Kill Patchwork. No, so not Gluth. I don't know what they've done. I honestly no clue. I'm just from vague conversations on Discord. Do you know, as much as I adore Nax, because of the sheer amount of effort it takes just to walk through the door, I've only ever done it on one character. Can you believe? Hagen. Yeah, Noth, Dancing Man, and then Lotheb. And it's Abomination Wing, isn't it? It's got Grobulus and Gluth and Patchwork and Thaddeus. I have a feeling it'll probably break the guild in half, because it breaks every guild in half. But hopefully we can just keep it just to get KT dead. That would make me happy. But it might kill a load of guilds around ours, so that we can take their members. Alright, the time now is 10 PM. Police aren't here. Gotta hold the guild together with tape. Is it too hard? Yes. Is it tuned to a ridiculous level, especially on private servers? Yes. Should they nerf it? No. It's so rewarding. Satan, I have set a relatively respectable time on the return leg, on the first leg, even with 2 crashes, and I am down to 0 restarts. So I'm going to do the second leg and hope to get at least a respectable time, but I don't think we're going to win the thing today. And now I'm reloading saves, everybody. Sorry, now I'm having 5 restarts on each rally. I am now no longer looking to podium. I'm going to win the best. So that happens, you've got to keep it together, yep. True. I'm just saving and reloading to advance time to the next day. Kat showed a picture of a mod. There we go. There you go, so then we've had the one. Kat showed a picture of a mod yesterday called Sleeping Tablets that you buy from the shop, which means you can sleep at any time without having to worry about fatigue. 24 months later. Now we can do this. We can do this. I kind of like that, because it's not just a mod that advances time, it's a bit FCI, right? You probably have to pay money for them and stuff. Oh god, so much time skipping in my summer car. Yeah, fucking Martin updating his... oh yeah, I also, on the last run, on the run that we saved... Why is it taking ages to put bits onto there?
Calling it now, this fat cunt's gonna bin it into a tree.
I've already binned it into a tree once. There was one crash that should have absolutely been a death. Don't know if I can scroll back enough. No, it's a long way back. Don't know if it got posted in Discord. One of the deaths was extremely close to being fatal. Alright, we'll have to do it again, aren't I? For crying out loud. I could have had sex, gotten pregnant, and finished the pregnancy, raised the kid, and this guy would still crash into trees. But with my helmet and my roll cage, I am now immune to the damage. Welcome to the new followers. Okay, we've got perma-flied, bear with me. Oh, this fucking game. One good thing is though, because I'm getting arrested at the end of today's stream, but after today I'll be getting arrested for that fine. So we should probably be about ready for the next rally, because I'll be able to play over the weekend and get prepared. A roll cage is what you keep Sothan in. This is what you keep bread in. Right, this gives me 2 in-game hours now to go and fix the car, because for some reason I've got a bug where it just gets smashed up at the Park Firm area. Oh god, this rally's difficult. You have to find the line between... So you have to go so fast that you set a good time, but you also have to go not so fast that it's hard to control. You have to find that perfect balance while also not crashing. And it's not easy. I can't imagine what people on mouse and keyboard do. Imagine winning the rally on mouse and keyboard. Plenty of people have done it. Right, so does this get us to 10? Okay, good. Right, let's go fix the car up because it's almost definitely smashed up at the Park Firm area. But there's nothing wrong with the game or anything. There's not bugs. It must be a mechanic. Actually, it might be the mechanic. I think Alcarion's just turning up with a big wrench and fucking over the car as he does regularly. As long as the fuel tank's not off the car, then it'll be alright. Gotta keep it supplied with rolls. We'll have a wait while smoking and sprinting and pissing. Press 1 if the fuel tank has been smashed off. Press 2 if it's still on. I should make yeast rolls. What's a yeast? What makes it a yeast roll? There's a little hint, everybody. If you didn't know this, if you press the piss button without needing a wee, your dirtiness meter goes up because it implies that you're playing with yourself. Are we ready? Are we ready? 3, 2, 1. Ooh. Okay. They didn't tip it over at least. That's good. What time is it? I'm good. I'm happy with that. Alright. They didn't smash the car up. I'll drink this, in fact. No, I won't, because it's empty. I don't know how to explain it, but they're little perfect buns of cloud. Steakhouse roll. I'm assuming you mean bread. What happens if you empty the car? Think it'll still get smashed? Yeah, maybe it's just physics objects rattling and rolling inside. I still need to put the exhaust on. I forgot earlier in the stream, I run over a fat guy and he knocked my exhaust off. 10 out of 10 gaming experience. Can't find dinner rolls like we know back home. If you can make them. So your save file is... I don't know, Martin. It's hard to tell. All the NPCs have disappeared. NPC animations are all fucked up. The car keeps getting smashed up in the Park Firm area. My weight won't go down, even if I starve myself. Certainly do know. My dad always called them yeast rolls. How did you manage to drive over yourself? Okay, I can't leave the Park Firm area too early, can I? I need to go at 9, so we've got a bit of time to get it up and started. I think I just called Easy Green mine. Sorry, Easy Green. Your names look similar. 28 Brian Harvey. I was thinking the same. Let's just go for slow and controlled. See if I can set a time that I'm not embarrassed about. I need to wait until 9 though before I set off because I need to get to the Park Firm area within an hour. Down to the start of the track. At some point Grandma will randomly appear and the save will give up the ghost, yeah. If she takes me to heaven, I'm fine with it. I can't believe that dent though. Of all the times where I set a run that I can bank. Do you know what I'm really annoyed with? I'm annoyed that I Alt F4'd by accident. Which I did do earlier as well. I accidentally Alt F4'd. And I lost a relatively good run, but if I hadn't have done that, the windscreen would have been better. Now it's dented to fuck. Mash and gravy did it, so I'd have a nice one roll with it. Yeah, I accidentally rage quit. So for those that don't know, my the function button, shall we call it, is next to Alt, and F4 is pause. So I was pausing the Marbles music when I'd finished the rally and accidentally hit Alt instead of the function button. Fucking Alt F4. Alright, we're there, we're ready. It's time. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now driving to leg number 2.
This stuff has not got any legs or anything.
Fucking hell! Once upon a time, when I first got my Logitech keyboard, I was setting up key combos for WoW and set up Alt F. Is that before you knew what it did? Never forget the Alt F4 from Golf. Yeah, there was a multiple, in fact, but the one on your friend was particularly brutal. Sothan's brought multiple friends to golf, and we've managed to force 2 of them completely out of the game by accident. Yeah, there you go. Managed to kick 2 of his friends from golf. So golf's chat system didn't used to have a timer on it, so you could just spam it. And we spammed so hard that Sothan's friend's game crashed. Yeah, now we just forfeit instead of retire, yeah. They should have it in golf, so if you want to retire, you have to hit retire, then type the word R-E-T-R-I-R-E. Nothing about that is wise. It wasn't until I was binding keys that I realised. Alright, it's time. I think we have to have the tense music, don't we? It's not even here. Because I did it again. Did I just do exactly the same mistake again? I'm going to get a time penalty. I set off at 9 instead. No, wait. I did set off at 9. Oh, so I'm alright. I'm fine. I'm fine. Whew. I panicked for a second there. I just got here too quick, that's all. I thought I'd set off at 8 instead of 9. When I type on autopilot with the brain off, this shit comes out. Alright, let's wait 20 minutes. Pull up here or so. I'll get a drink at Eric's while we're here. Draco, welcome back. I've got a 6-minute 40-second first run banked, and I've not got any retries ready left, so whatever I set now is the time. So I could still die yet. Just need to wait until there we go, 15 minutes. I'm just staying away just in case I need to be out of like load area or something. I've never seen somebody pop into existence in this game, so I'm worried that I might be able to break the start of the rally if I'm sat there and it's time. Get Eric Saab.
Jumalauta!
Monbazoo, they rise up from hell. What, the NPCs? For FCI purposes, right? I need £3. Do you also have bottled piss and some flour and eggs, please? Cass is making pancakes with Keelio. Just that rising, fucking hell. Come on! Oh, that just jumped. Did you see that? That just jumped up to 10 o'clock. I zoomed in on it and it went... Eh. Okay. Let's start this, shall we? Wish me luck, everybody. This is where I podium, but don't win it after I've changed the goals. For those that don't know, it's not just about podiuming anymore because I'm restarting. I have to win it. Okay. Good luck, trees, is Jamwich. My first backwards run of the day. Where's the helmet? Did I leave the helmet round? Did I even put the helmet on? I think I took it off. I'm hoping I took it off the drink. Tell me I didn't leave the fucking helmet back at... Let's see. Oh yeah, we're alright, we're alright, we're alright. Okay, we're it's been exactly an hour since I left. Over an hour. I'm not going to get a fine, I hope. Oh, please don't give me a penalty. It might do, you know, because I had to go back for the helmet. It's fine, I hope you're right. Then again, I'm here, aren't I? I wonder if it lets me off if I'm just in the area. Oh, yeah, okay. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're not beating the rally anyway, are we? All right. I'm not pressing the hotkey. We're actually going to do this manually. That's the wrong button. What am I going to do here? Excuse me? Hello? What? Slipstream, go. He's not going to move, is he? He's going to make me go round him. This game's falling to pieces in front of us. Well, I don't like doing this backwards. Train, please. Nice. Okay. That was bad. I slowed almost to a stop then. I hate this return journey so much. Okay, I've survived at least the dangerous bit, but now it's where I crash on the bits that are slightly less dangerous. A good corner might save us some time. Not the fastest, but that's relatively clean if I can get back on the road. Alright. Now we just pray that I don't get killed by the train. Save it. Nice. Train. Good. Okay. At least the train's not killing us. Right, good corner. The brake early. That was pretty nice. Nearly knocked that guy's beer out of his hand though. Whew. This isn't fast, is it? But could be worse. I tried to look at the speed then and completely suffered for not looking at the road. No, 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 no. We're good, we're good. This has been bumpy, but not terrible. How did my exhaust stay on there? How? Right, nice big straight bit. Just watch out for the crests. Good. Past the spectators, fuck them guys. Imagine the sunburn. I'm stood out there for 8 hours with no shirt on. As a finish, but yeah. That's hard to multiply it, doesn't it? Oh, shit. And... Alright. PB 1326. What do you reckon our overall time is? The best I've ever done is just got on the leaderboard. You reckon 5:56 on the run? 8 minutes dead. 8 minutes. Alright, what's the PB? PB is 13:23. I can't get the run, you'll have to work that out for me. Okay, well. Yeah, there it is. I got a penalty because I had to go back for the helmet. Shit. I knew we was going to, didn't we? Damn it. Well, that's an annoying thing to happen. Alright. Rally 5. 14. Even still, I wouldn't have got very far up the leaderboard, would I? I'd have got to what? Here, maybe? Yeah, just above that guy, which would have pushed him off and put me at the bottom. Damn it. So, 14, 15, 70. That's frustrating. Safety first, yeah. I survived at least. Okay. My summer car wins. I'll tell you what though, the car currently is still up and running, but I am nervous about them pistons. I feel like one of them's going to go at any point. Should maybe repair them. Was that a good day of rallying? It's my second best time. No, it wasn't a good day of rallying, was it? What could have happened, though, if that fucking update didn't tab me out? Then again, I got a violation, didn't I? Alright, I wonder what the strategy from getting for getting back... Like, if I wait until... I suppose I've got to wait until about 9:30 and then set off, haven't I? That's probably the way to do it. Okay. We've got no shit sucks to do, no logs to do, or anything. So I wonder if I start moving with the rest of the day, I start moving the tractor over to the ski ramp. See if we can drag that wreck back. Did I pick everything up? I didn't, did I? I need to go back. Oh, did I have anything to drop? I don't know. Ah, well. I feel like the new carb's good. I'll sort my AFR out because it keeps dropping below 14, which is probably not healthy, but I've just been wanting to just have attempt after attempt. I wonder what it would have been like, though. Then again, the penalty... As I say, the penalty screwed everything anyway, hasn't it? So I can't think too hard about what could have been on this run. I think the sum of the best two runs is what we've got, at least. There is more My Summer Car to be played yet. Are we all alright then with the 5 retry rule? What do you think? 5 reloads per rally. It's pretty good, right? Because if I'd have had that bad run at the start, that'd have been it. The rally would have been out of the window. At least we got some good practice on it. So the last 45 minutes are just for nothing, or do you play the week on the side? You mean the last 45 minutes of this stream are for nothing? Well, I'll get a head start on skipping the week. I'm going to prison, don't forget, cats. On the Tuesday, I think, or the Wednesday. And then, yeah, once I've got out of prison, I'll make sure we're rally ready for Monday, if that's what you're asking. Whew. Have I pulled off too early? I have, yeah. Fuck. And it's rally day. There's absolutely no way I'm doing that. Then again, I could actually do the rally track on the way back again, but I'd probably just damage the car. Yeah, to be honest, cats, I need to fix the car up. I think I might take the engine out when we get home and look to replacing all 4 pistons. Because it's the one thing I'm concerned about going on me. Like, I don't mind about a lot of things breaking. But if the pistons go, then it's going to screw the next rally. Yeah, I wasn't here when you maybe explained what you do with the weeks. I was thinking maybe you'd reload a pre-rally set. Oh, no, cats. No. Yeah, unless it's for the rally, time always goes forward. And sometimes there's like unexpected car repairs that need doing in the week. What just happened there, everybody, was Bybee. For once, I've got all the I just looked away for 1 second, and it wasn't my fault. I looked at the clip, there wasn't anything. Holy shit, did you see that? All I saw was a massive green flash in my rearview mirror. Jesus Christ, I'm lucky to be alive. You didn't see the green car in the rearview mirror, sir, then? He's lying to you, kitten, don't listen to him. Holy fuck, that was... I didn't make it up, did I? I'm willing to believe so, then. No, it was Bybee. Whoa! That was ridiculous. Jesus. So I guess we're visiting LK. Yeah, we're going to have to. Fucking hell, my summer car tried to murder you Mad Max style. That was savage. Is the radio broke? I'm trying to turn the radio on. The car wasn't actually running there. Okay, let's let it settle. She tried to murder you Mad Max style and you were worried about the back road. I know, I'd at least have been going with traffic on the back road. Alright. In fact, I'd rather have the car running now. She came so... I just pulled out, though, I suppose, right? And I was going at a sensible speed, so I didn't get in trouble. This could be more of an emergency than it initially looks. Okay, that seriously knocked the battery out of... Okay. I am on the main road in the middle of nowhere. Let's just relax. Let's just relax. You might get your death in the end, Team 2. Okay. Reattach. Reattach. Please, for the love of God, start. Okay, alright. First half of the emergency is over. Where's the exhaust? The exhaust was probably the first thing to come off. She knocked my fucking doors off. Okay, hunger and that we're alright. We've got food and we've got drink. There it is. Alright. No, that's not it, is it? That's Keelio. So the initial impact was obviously here. Where's the exhaust? There. Yeah. Look both ways, kids. Right up my ass. Right, let's just stay calm. The car's been put back together, and it's running. I have an escape. This poor car has taken such a beating lately. Right, that's calmed the noise down a bit. You even look like a person that is used to right side traffic. What do you mean, Kaz? Do you know, I instinctively, if I had to play a game where I had to drive on the left, I would struggle, like Sleeping Dogs or something. Because I've FCI'd so many driving games that are based in other countries that when I'm sat here playing a video game, I don't even think about driving on the left as being a possibility. Which is strange given the next GTA is set in Vietnam. Look at this. I can't believe everything's stayed in. Right, the windscreen's... Oh, I'm going to have to go to Alcarion to get a new windscreen, aren't I? Ah! Okay, for everybody that enjoys watching My Summer Car, there's going to be a bit more of it to come. Jesus, the damage. What, you mean when I pulled out cats? Yeah, that's maybe an instinct. Remember when I was nervous about that dent on the side of the car when I first put it together? Do you know what I'm going to do when the game's finished? What's the main mission of this game? What's the only one thing you're told to do in this game? Not get drunk and build the car. It's the only one thing, well, other than don't get too drunk, which is on the end of the same quest. Quest giver, which is the fridge. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get the car in pristine condition because I'm supposed to be fixing it up for our father. So it's going to get all the stock parts put on. We're going to leave it on the drive exactly as we were supposed to. How about that? This really is the type of shit that kills you if that happens in the early game. You end up starving or dying. Yeah, because I haven't got all of the... Especially if you don't know how to repair your own car, right? If you didn't know how to, if you just put the car together and you didn't know how to repair it, you'd starve to death before you got Google out. These are not 8s. I always think these are 8s, but they're not the 10. Do Physics Friday music on a different day. Welcome to the Wii. The weekend? Okay, where's my other door? Poor little thing. Poor little thing. Oh, did I already put it? Oh, I already put it on. Too bad Finland didn't invent the backpack until 2004. That would make things very easy, wouldn't it? Did this door not come off? That one might not have come off. It says, Cats, it says fix up your dad's old car while we're gone on the note on the fridge. It would make the game easier, Drecker. Yeah, there's probably a mod for it, I'm sure. Would you forgive me an extra My Summer Car stream to get that done at the end? So, my father asked me to, or I was asked to fix up my father's old car. So we'll do it. I always interpreted that as if you got your dad's old car for yourself, not fix it up for it. Maybe. But either way, that was a thing that was suggested to be done. It's only polite. Get the roll cage taken out, get it all fixed up, take the stereo out, get it all stock. And then retire to our new life in prison. Gotta beat the rally yet, though. That's a long way in the future. Alright, that's the first time we've really been screwed by Bybee. Any major damage to the wheels or the suspension or anything? Somehow they all seem to have survived.
And now for the latest in the cheeky news. Not content with simply beating the game, he's now attempting to finish it backward. Good luck, Cheeky.
Yeah, as we know, you need the back seat in there for a nice lady to lay her egg. Alright, I'm wearing the helmet at all times from this point forward. Wonder if we're going to get a new windscreen, whether to pay him to sort the suspension. Yeah, that might not be a bad idea, actually. How much is it? It's like $4,000 or something, right? Does the car drive? It does. Quite nicely, too. Alright, let's head home. You know what? We have been absolutely ragging the bollocks off this car. And it might, and I don't think it's let us down. Somewhere around $4,000. That's cheap, actually. And I'm keeping all my money because I'm going to prison instead of paying the fine, so not too bad. I used to be so nervous about just taking the car anywhere. But you can actually, if anybody's ever considering playing this game in the future, which I don't know if I've put you all off it, the car is actually capable of a lot of stuff. Just wear the helmet a lot. Yeah, they're the road shits. Okay. Let's just My Summer Car it up, shall we? A phone call from Siddles for some logs would be nice when we get back. Not that I'm going to do that, but that would set the rest of the week off nicely. Not the worst rally, I don't think. Did Bybee? It's a good point, actually. I've not seen... I assume so. Didn't see the car anywhere. And it stands out, that car. I assume she didn't even flinch, just went straight through me like I didn't exist. Cold, ruthless murder, which is what she's known for. Do you want to know something strange? When I've been failing and embarrassing myself on the rally, I felt a bit sort of guilty that it's down to me that the playthrough's not getting its satisfying ending. But then when I get absolutely bent over by the game, like I just did there with the whole Bybee thing, I don't feel as bad. I'm like, oh yeah, this game hates the player. I forgot. It's maybe not all bad. And did any of us expect the rally to be easy, I suppose? Alright, I could still die here, couldn't I? Because the rally is on still. Maybe we'll take this calm, because we're going to have rally cars coming from in front all of a sudden. And I don't want another head-on on this portion of the road. I'm just going to crawl so I can pull off the road at any point. So pull off to the right if there's a rally car now. Are we good? We're good. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to remove a load of parts from the car and we're going to write a shopping list. So, the new rule is, I'm allowed 5 retries at the rally. 5 reloads. Simple as that. That's the rule. I always like whenever we think of stuff like this to try and condense it into one sentence, and that is the one sentence. Stubblet is allowed 5 reloads during each rally. Which means 6 legs, right? Or 6 attempts at the legs. I can tell you what the cow says, but I'd have to tab out. What do you reckon needs replacing, engine component-wise? Pistons, it has to be. The engine. Thanks to that. It's a duck noise here. Excuse me, kitten. Oh, I've just gone in Discord and noticed myself being abused. Wonderful. What about this? I exited the call too early. Never mind. The driver. You know what needs replacing, cats? The nut behind the wheel. Now let's check for the bills. £242 for an electric bill, I'll take it. What a beautiful little car. The logs are already chopped, look, ready to go. Over 100 cheaper than last week. Very good, thank you. That'll be me turning off one light or something, won't it? Describe this car in one word. Kitten's gone busted. Vindrak's gone scrongled. Siddles has gone junk. Cats has gone aerodynamic. Sophan's gone tits up. Do you know what I might go with? Loser. The worst performing vehicle in the rally. Needs a new windscreen.
No mitä helvettiä?
Alright, let's get ourselves correct. What do you fancy having for tea? Is that if that's Sybil's? Mac and cheese. I can do your macaroni kitten. Is that good enough? Macaron box. Little treat for all the sadness. Macaroni and chunks of potato. Or beef, or whatever it looks like. Okay, somebody say a little prayer. Grace, for me. Somebody think of something to say that isn't rubber-dub-dub, thanks for the fucking grub. On behalf of Team 1, dearest Cerbertron in the sky, I'd like to thank you for allowing me to hit 15 trees and get absolutely demolished on the main road by Bybee and still be here to tell the tale. Thank you, Lord Cerbertron. Past the lips, over the guns. Look out, stomach. Here it comes. Alright, let's get a shower. Cheeky, these Finnish showers that are like a whole walk-in job, are they powerful enough to wash away guilt and shame from a bad rally run? I hope so. No, but the sauna is... Oh, a sauna sounds good right now. Shower built for an orgy. It's not depressing enough. Okay. I'd kill for it. I'd get my wheelchair in there. I do wonder at some point, like, the jokes about me being in a wheelchair, somebody's going to believe it. Then when they see my shadow stand up at the end of the midstream break, there's going to be some big scandal. It's going to happen, isn't it? Like that guy on Twitch. Alright, this kitten is a treat. Let's put the radio on. There was a guy on Twitch that did that, wasn't there? Kit. Okay, let's bring the temperature down. It's been a fucking crazy day. I've enjoyed today's rallying, but I don't think the car has. You're a big fat phony. You all promised yourself I was. Ooh, dear.
My summer car, you should try T-Sekel. Our winter boat.
Christmas, sit down.
Piss ass piss yaya scoop me up you fucking bitch.
Chris, man, welcome to the stream. I had the opportunity to finish the playthrough for good today, but I failed. I thought of you all the way around. And something was banging on the underside of the steering wheel. Something was wrong. Chris, man, welcome to the stream, my love. The bits. The car does not enjoy anything in this game. It doesn't. Look at the poor thing. Alright, what was I going to do? I came in the house to do something and I've forgotten what I was going to do. Siddles. Siddles? Yep, I can do that. What was I going to do? You would have if I'd have gotten here sooner. You sexy bitch, Chris, man. I might get a mod where I can attach a picture of Chris, man, to the dashboard as a little bit of a inspirational, you know? Okay. Let's get all of the fluids sorted. Okay, that needs a tiny bit. Did I leave some shit? Where's my coolant? Did I leave some shit? The car was fine with the rally, and it was the ramming that gave it the... It was, yeah. Poor thing. He's a total phony. I bet that hat comes right off. You don't want me to prove it. That yeah was almost perfect. What, in Chris Men's bits? Emmanuel Jean-Michel Frédéric Macaroni au Fromage is a French politician who has been the president of the Minagai country since 2017. Is that his name? Jean-Michel Frédéric Macaron. Beautiful. Okay, what am I doing? What am I talking about? Who am I? How do I join? What was I going to do? I had a plan. I was like, I'll just have a shower and then I'll get on with the plan, but I've forgotten the plan. What was the plan? Oh, pistons. Yeah. It's time. What am I doing? I've lost my train of thought now. Let me go grab... I'll go drink enough. Inventory, yeah, that's it. I was going to check the pistons and we're going to write a little shopping list. I need to put some coolant in the car, and the only way to do that is to fill my belly welly before we do. It might be easy to say what isn't fucked. The only thing I haven't replaced in a long time is the block, the gearbox, the oil pan, and the pistons. Then the crankshaft. It's had a new clutch. It's had a new starter, alternator, water pump, fuel pump. It's had 18 new head gaskets. Email my boss and HR saying I never agreed to come into the office since I can't due to a medical condition. You're waiting for the response. My stomach is in knots. I've been laying in bed all morning being lazy. I mean, if you feel you're in the right, Chris, man, you're in the right? If they respond like dickheads, then take them to court and ruin them. Sorry, not sure. Sorry, I don't know what came over me. But all the jobs are coming in because I've spent so much time away from the house. Yes, Siddles. Okay, Siddles, I'm sorry. I may have just picked the phone up and put it straight down on you. I'm sorry. That was rude. Blame my mouse double-clicking. Everybody, would you like me to apologise for being rude to Siddles, or do you not actually give a fuck because it's Siddles? Give him a little ring and apologise. I don't know his number. He would have done the same to you. I'll have to ask what his number is. What was it to call back? What was the number in the UK to call back? It's like 1801 or something. 1471, that's the one. It's 98 there, yeah. 1471. 1472 was... There was something else, wasn't there? It was like call back, but with hold your number. Yeah. So I can only call Siddles when he calls me. What did you put ahead of a number to withhold your number? Was it 141? Called 1-800 Scotland and he picked up. Hello? Right, all the fluids are good. That's one thing I don't need to worry about. Oil should be fine. Let's get the pistons out and have a look. We need a plan of attack, don't we, for next week? Where's the socket set? Did I leave the socket set on the floor at the front of the car when I was... I hate to get... If that wasn't him, I hung up on someone that sounded identical, so either way I got him. Salander. I thought you were saying slander. This has been a rough day so far, it has, yeah. This has been a bad one. Azzy, welcome to the stream. Good afternoon. There was a number that made your phone ring when the number you were... That's the one, Azzy. That's the other one I'm thinking of. It's like one... In this country, it's like 1470 or something. Yeah, that's it. So when they got off the phone, if they were busy, it would call you, and then when you picked it up, it would immediately call that number back. That's it. Can't remember what the codes were in this country, though. Cool system. Alright, I'm going to have to use the socket set for this. I have had a bad day. I'm just trying to remember what the withhold your number code was, though. Our mother used to work from home in the 90s, so ours was, like, withheld. By default. It 141, so it was 141 mine, yeah. Look at my memory. Pretty good. So you'd type 141 and then the number and it would withhold it. Yeah, well, yeah, I'm sure it still is, but obviously things have changed a little bit slightly and our memories are... Oh, mine's crap, so I'm impressed that I remembered that. Okay, this, I am surprised, is still going. You've had a little bit of a tumble. Do you look like the state of this car at the moment, Cats? To be honest, this mangled and grey, should call it Merrick. Oh, I was continuing off your reference, got it. Should drink coffee and eat Oreos while driving this car. I can't, Chris, man, because I'm fat. That's what I was going to do! So, oh, fucking hell, everybody, why am I wanted man all of a sudden? Everybody has been calling.
Hei, olen Simo.
Last time I checked, I was 125 kilos. I have eaten pretty lean. I've not overeaten a single time. And I've been drinking only water, so no beer, no sausages, no chips. I've been eating well. Have I put weight on? From 125. Okay, we've maintained. Jesus. He was going to call him to cause him to crash. Oh, that's so annoying if I hadn't have had that fucking update. Okay. Right. I don't know if I replaced the whole cylinder head. The pistons again look good. How? What else do I maybe replace? I've got to replace all the pistons anyway, aren't I? But I don't want to... But I want to drive there. What is it? How much is it to get all of the car components repaired? Because I think you can just drive it in and get everything repaired. If Stubbler is Wario, who is Waluigi? Gwynblade, right? This is AI Stubbler, programmed to only play this game so far. AI Stubbler. Does that mean the real me's off playing Fallout? So, the pistons don't look like they're going to break. I think we'll go with... Oh, God. Do you know what I need to do with the remaining minutes? Let me screw this back on. I need to write a list of all of the things that I need. There is no real stuff. Well then, can't we just turn this one off and I'll be happy? Real stuff was sitting on a yacht drinking ginger beer. Oh, imagine. In fucking February. Or March, I suppose. Chris Man and you decided. I am real. I've got all my own teeth. Maybe Benjamin can sell you a moo-moo and a fat guy. Ha! Whenever you write that Waluigi sound, I keep thinking you're doing the Witcher 3 sound.
Ma.
The thing. Okay, right. Let me... We're having the old to-do list out for the first time in a while. Okay. What I need to do is... I need new windscreen. I need new pistons. I need to retrieve... Is that how you spell retrieve? Yeah. Retrieve socket set. Repair engine parts I might do. This is for Monday's stream. Is there anything else I need to do with this in emergency? Oh yeah. Serve prison sentence. Oh, this one is actually true in disguise. Oh yeah, the wreck too. Wreck to Alkarions. Yeah, Alkarion suspension job. I think we've banged the rally through car through 5 rallies. That it's about time we gave it a little bit of TLC before it breaks on us, right? Okay. I mean, a lot of that will have to be done over the weekend, everybody, because I need to serve the prison sentence and stuff. So I'll see how much of that I can get done before next week, but I've got better stuff to do and everything. Fuck me. Right, but that is going to do it for today, because 55 is on the clock, and that is when we usually say goodbye. So I'm going to close up, and we're going to go to bed, and that is going to do it for My Summer Car this week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday is when we play My Summer Car, but for now... I'm so sorry, little car. I'm so sorry. For now, that is going to do it. Not yet, Mina, no. I managed to get a full run done, but I got a penalty, which meant that I couldn't get on the leaderboard because I forgot my helmet and I had to go back for it. Exclamation mark fresh is the Guile theme that goes with everything, a Chris Mann sound effect. Isn't that me explaining about fresh playthroughs? All right, thank you everybody for being here, though. I appreciate it. Welcome to all the new followers. It's nice to meet everybody in this community while I'm suffering and struggling my way through this awful game. I love you all very much. You are all very nice. I'll see you all on Monday for more My Summer Car. I'll see you all tomorrow for more Polybridge. But for now, that's going to do it. We get a little bit of a break from My Summer Car. I'm going to need to serve Giant Wright's prison sentence, and then we're going to do the 5 reset rule for every rally going forward. I liked that today. It didn't feel like it took too much away from the game, did it? It's hitting fresh at inappropriate times. Just to screw with Chris Mann's stream. No joy, little wee happy few. Would have been 90 MS better than last place without the penalty. Yeah, exactly. It wouldn't have been much, would it? Thank you all, though. I appreciate everybody stopping by. I'll see you all tomorrow for Bridges. I'll see you all on Monday for more My Summer Car. But for now, that's what the car should look like, look. We'll get the car looking like that. Ready for parents coming home. For now, I'm getting out of here. I love you all. And unless you're joining us for marbles, goodbye and fuck off. Okay, I've got a raid to attend, and it's the big one. I apologise that stream was a little on and off. We've had a couple of strange ones back to back, but you're all very generous for being patient. So how about one of us, potentially an orange, wins marbles? It was a shit show. The Alt F4, the Apple update, helmet, being stumbler. Yeah, one of the bad things that happened is that Bybee, the green car on the main road, as I was driving home after the final rally attempt, absolutely smashed into the back of me at such a high speed it knocked my doors off. Knocked the battery clean out of the car. Oh, well, completely disconnected the battery. Doors off, windscreen smashed, bumpers flying everywhere. Ay, ay, ay. But we have finally made it to marbles. Boys and girls, as you all know, the Doomhaus Discord is split evenly down the middle between those with green names and those with orange names. The greens and the oranges of the Doomhaus Discord compete at the end of every stream to determine who is the person of the century of the day. If and only if you exist in the Doomhaus Discord and you know which colour you fight for, then you can add to the scores above, which Lundios put in favour of the greens. It has been flip-flopping green, orange, green, orange, green, orange, green, orange for what feels like 2 weeks. So oranges, let's tie the scores, then get to beating them, shall we? Everybody in the Doomhaus Discord, if you'd like to take part in today's marbles, you must simply type the password, and the password is dented. Go. Get Eric out the TV. Tags like welcome to the stream. I claim sole entry for today's marbles. Alright. Oh, fuck me, this game is so difficult. I'd rather play every Dark Souls game in existence 5 times to play this again to completion, which I might end up having to do. Alright, we've got Kitten for the oranges. Lundios, good afternoon for the greens. Current person of the century of the day. Easy green for the greens. Drecker for the greens. Alcarion, good morning and welcome to the stream for the oranges. 6-4 for the greens. Cats for the greens. Azzy for the oranges. Chris Bad My Love for the oranges. Sothan for the greens. Mindrite for the oranges. Cheeky for the oranges. Martin for the greens. Tagslap for the oranges. Shake, good afternoon for the oranges. And look at the stream. Oh, shit. Siddles for the oranges. Mina for the oranges. And Chaz for the greens. Nice tight marbles today. It's been like 25 a couple of times this week, so this is your chance to get on the leaderboard if you want to qualify for Eurovision. Alright, 18 marbles into the race. First person to pick a number between 1 and 10 picks the level. Go. We've got Kitten, Lundios, Easy Green, Drecker, Alcarion, 6-4, Cats, Azzy, Chrisman, Sothan, Mindright, Cheeky, Martin, Tagslack, Shake, Siddles, Mina, and Chaz. 10 oranges and 8 greens. 11 oranges and 8 greens. Vandy is in at the bottom. 19 marbles into the race. The oranges have the advantage. This is where we tie the scores. Okay. Trekker says 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I thought he said dead kid. Fuck. Alright, Death Alley is the level Chris Man's picked. This is one of my favourites. 19 marbles into the race. And we begin. Good luck, team. Oranges win this, we've tied the scores again. Greens win this, and they're starting to build a bit of a lead. Cats is the record holder, 1 minute and 41 seconds. Person of the century of the day to the winner. And if you haven't yet get a point, you need to get one quick, because the Eurovision spots are running out. The more points you have, the better chance you have of qualifying. That was a very early start for Kitten, but she's hit trouble right away, and Chaz for the greens has got the overtake. Azzy doing well, right out in the lead, but it's all got to change here. Mina, Cheeky, and Kitten. Top 3 are all orange. Mina's calfed it. Cheeky now in the lead, but Lundios for the greens is looking for his second point back-to-back. This one's hard to film, I apologise. Cheeky stretching out into the lead. Kitten's there too. Can Cheeky and Kitten get first and second going into the next obstacle? Cheeky's fallen behind. Mindright's here though. Cheeky. Lundios in 4th is the most advanced green, but it all depends on what happens with the Dingle Danglers. Chris Man's here looking for his first point. Easy Green slams through. That was quite a good run from Easy Green. If Kitten has trouble, Easy Green might capitalise. Kitten's avoided all the bullshit. Easy Green in 2nd. Kitten slams into the Dingle Danglers. What can Easy Green do? Cats is coming. Not a lot of the level left. Cats is looking for his 8th point of the year. Kitten's doing well. Chris Man in 2nd. Easy Green in 3rd. Kitten slams into the Dingle Danglers. Easy Green looking for this overtake, but the oranges, I think, might be about to tie it. But is it Chris Man or is it Kitten? Kitten's racing for 2. Easy Green's fallen. Everybody's fallen in the background. The oranges had the numbers advantage and they might be about to play it. Chrisman goes for stunts. I respect it, but it wasn't to be. This could be a Kitten person of the century of the day. Mind right for the oranges! Yes! Okay, where Kitten failed, Cats took over. Where Cats failed, Mind right took over. 32-32, and again, the scores are tied. Mind right gets his second point of the year. Mind right might have just qualified for Eurovision with a bullet there. Excellent overtake from Mind right. Cats fucks it at the last second, missing out on stretching his lead out of the top by 4. Mind right is in it. I hate this place, love it. That was a good course. It's a good one, I like this level. This level is cruel for something so simple. That was fucking tense, wasn't it? Cats got robbed. And Siddles trickles over at the death. Mind right, excellent work. Alright, 6-4 Cats, Kitten. Martin, Chrisman, Chaz, Sothan, Easy Green, Azzy, Shake, and Mina took a big chop. Only 2 greens finished, and that was Lundios and Drecker. Mind right, however, was in the lead. And if Giant right might have lost the race today, but Mind right has won it. Isn't that beautiful? Okay, I need to get out of here quick, sharpish. That went longer than I expected it to. Right, your person of the century of the day is Mind right. The scores, again, are bang level. 32-32. Something's going to have to break this deadlock, and tomorrow there are 3 points available. Marbles, stream races, and golf, and I'll see you all there for that after a bit of bridges. Again, there's only 5 people allowed in tomorrow's Polybridge stream, so I won't see you there. Alright, scores are in the pins if you'd like to keep up on who has what, but I need to get out of here sharp. Right, I'm going to blast through this. Thank you all for being here. I love you all very much. The stream was a bit shit because I fucked up the rally at Bybee, smashed the car up, but hopefully I should have the prison sentence done by the end of the week, and we can get back to Monday to some top chop rallying. But that is it for today. Thank you all for the bits, the subs, the hosts, the raids, and everything. As always, I love you all very much. Somebody start thinking of a final word as I say. If you say it on the platform, keep an eye out for absolutely nobody who's live right now. So look out for Alcarion, look out for Chrisman, look out for Cheeky, look out for everybody that streams in this awful place. I'm getting out of here. I love you all. I will see you all on tomorrow. But for now, the final word from Drecker is this. Rear end.